okay, he go for the strats. We're gonna see the execution now of these strategies. I was saying that if Grok comes with like first skill and blasts the minion, what you should do at least is actually he's doing it pretty good. He practiced it. Yeah. I like to see that. You need to harass him very much. Like you need to harass him. Like he goes in first skill and you need to immediately harass him a lot. And you with Novaria and Chu, you don't have this potential really.
You really don't. Not really much in the room for punishment. But speaking of room, before things get too crazy, ladies and gentlemen, that is correct. On your screen, you're seeing Game 2 in between Team Max, Fire, Flux, Impunity. The team with the advantage. A win here means they win it all. But a win from Team Max means we get to stay here a little longer in Series 1 for Game 2 of the Phygital Games Tournament. Brought to you in Russia by Siberian Studios. War Barbie, we got one on our hands. A lot of that early game pressure from Fire, Flux Impunity has been restored in this match, and even the late game answer with the Leslie. Looking at the prediction on the board, it seems the votes have closed a little bit, still in favor of Team Max, but you can see Fire, Flux Impunity has gained a few more fans. They went up from 40% to 44% here.
Yeah, maybe Marty's gonna do the stuff, do the job. I don't know. We'll see. It's really hard to tell because it's all about like his second skill and how many enemies he gonna pick up with it. Second time he got it. Like one time Grok wanted to steal red buff with the wall, but he didn't get it. Even though Marty's had retribution, but he didn't press it either. And now he got the coin.
Man, I mean, that's always been the great part about Grok. He's so good at tracking enemy junglers and being a nuisance and delaying them. So I'm loving how Apex is playing. So speaking of playing in the top side, a little bit of a scuffle in between Team Max and Fire, Flux Impunity ahead of this turtle. Right now, again, you're already seeing it. The control from Fire Flux, the Astral Echo goes out, but it only reveals TNZ here. Every other member from Fire Flux is still concealed. If you're looking at that mid bush, they could be a trouble. BMO needs to be careful. The Novaria, they're looking to strike first. Not gonna be able to pick up the kill. Wild charge from Siba on the Grok. Not able to find a kill though. No follow-up. Meanwhile, Flick still working on the turtle. No jungler to contest at the current moment. Slowly being chunked down, still in their favor for Team Max. For once, they're actually holding the neutral objective, and I think Fireflux is going to give this up for free. There isn't going to be a contest. I don't know why Apex is still there. We were talking about being able to punish.
Try to steal with his first skill, and then just wasted wild charge and go out. I don't get it. Why Chu didn't kick? Why Chu didn't use the Dragon Punch?
I was wondering the same thing. You were talking about that, right? When he's using that power of nature, that S1, as soon as it goes out, that's the time to punish. And he was all by himself, overextended in the middle of 4 players. I definitely thought we were going to see a foot connect to the back of Apex 47, but I guess a little more peaceful than the rest of us are. They're not looking for war just yet.
Yeah. They didn't look for war any of the games. Like, I don't know, you got the ultimate, just go kill enemy, make some tempo. Why are you getting it so slow? Just risk it.
That's the place we're talking about, the calculated. But speaking of calculated, Fireflux will lose a member. Alien will be struck down for first blood in the EXP lane, and a fight potentially on the way in the jungle. Scuffle over the purple buffs. CO finally uses the kick to save his own life, but it won't be to set up a kill. He's going to get punished here. Potentially 1 HP, and TNZ will find it. So they're going to trade on the bot side of the map, 1 for 1. Gold lead is minimal in between these two teams. This is a very even and stable game right now, War Barbie.
Yeah, but because of that top lane, Paquito kill, Martis and Arlott got into tower and shaved off like 300 gold, which is a lot, and that's why we're seeing now gold equal. Despite though Fireflux Impunity did some kills, and but the gold shaved equalizes it.
Is equalized, and a Berserker's Fury already being picked up by Sunshine. He forego the boots. He went for the steel leg plates right into that first core item. Just now picked up the tier 1 boots for a little bit more mobility, but already locking in Berserker's Fury. Those crits are going to be hurting. But look at this, engaged onto the purple buff. We saw a flick from Sibo. He went for the kick. It's not going to amount to much. No one there to follow up. Not a well-placed one. They weren't able to deny the purple buff, but they might be able to pick up a kill. BMO from mid lane connects with the actual recall. TNZ, though, will be able to trade. It's a 1 for 1 so far. Looks like the fight should be over. Rosa picks up the way the dragon with IMU.
Yeah, but Cloud is farming though. Cloud is farming. But what can Cloud do? One hit from the Leslie with the first skill, and Funny can finish him off easily, like one shot potentially. But he farms. Let's see.
Oh,
hang on though. Astral Echo goes out. They got a lot of members revealed, but not fast enough to be able to contest. Gets picked up. Rosa wants a kick, but he's going to get kicked himself. He's going to be taken out by Rinzio. So there goes a kill for a turtle here. Not a bad trade, if you will, but Flux Impunity in the meantime have taken the gold lead ever so slightly now up against Team Max, even though they're down 1 kill.
Yeah, good execution of the kick finally. This
took a little while.
Valentina didn't make it. Like they going like resemblance of the previous game, like going slowly, 6 minutes in, gold shield already down, and Sunshine used his ultimate to just pinpoint the enemy. They basically wanted to go for the tower this time.
They are. Speaking of the towers, somehow, some way, Super Lay is actually winning in the lane up against the Leslie, shredding apart this tower. It's nearly gone, as Rosa is going to dash a little bit to create some space, but another invade onto the purple buff. It didn't work out last time for them. TNT was still able to pick it up, and he'll pick it up again. And now looking for the fight. He's a little low on energy. Got to back up away, get stunned a little bit. And that's going to be the end of that skirmish. But over here, down on the bot side, they want to secure this turret here potentially. Apex 47. Will he be able to zone out the rest of the members? Will Sunshine be able to find the turret in time? Look at CO on the Cho, but look, the rest of the members from Flux Impunity as well. I think we're going to have a brawl on our hands. Away the dragon from CO again. It reminds me of his Kufra. It misses the mark 90% of the time.
Like he kicks enemy just out, just don't engage guys and like kick him out. Like I feel like Grok soon gonna have like big ultimate and it's gonna be the game changer.
He does have Flicker and he does have Wild Charge. They could be in trouble. CO goes for the G-Kundu, but again, Power of Nature has that CC immunity, so not going to be able to punish the Apex 47. You can see both teams want to try to choke this out. That tower on the side of Team Max is dangerously low. Honestly, I feel like Leslie could be able to take that if someone loses vision for a minute and auto-attack that even without minions. Speaking though of minions, Team Max grouping up in a bit of a minion wave in formation. 3 members taking control of this turtle pit. Apex 47, the only member around. TNZ's not even going to contest. They're going to look for the tier 2 tower and trade potentially for response. Actually, he's going to work on the orange buff. So he's trying to trade this out efficiently for the team. I love that they're doing this. They're not going to waste time or resources. Apex 47! What a steal!
Oh, chào với Smile mình đã sao chim màn tích chọn nằm đây bán bạn.
But he's just so lucky for the Flux Impunity. Funny went for the red buff and like the turtle gets unfinished by the Team Max and Grok. Grok was there for a reason. Grok was there for a reason.
That is just not what you want to see. It didn't pay off for them the first time. Apex 47 couldn't pick it up, but this time somehow the power of nature is a little stronger than the retribution. I guess it's right. You don't want to mess with Mother Nature. She's always going to win in the long run. But now Team Max in a bit of a pickle here, down 2k gold. They lost the orange buff, lost the turtle. Almost lost the tower on the top side as well. They ended up losing the one on the bot side. So Sunshine eventually able to win the lane as he should. On paper, it translates into the land of Dawn. But now Team Max is going to have to try to respond here. And look at this, a little bit of engage up in the top side of the jungle. Nice way the dragon this time from CO, but he actually kicked him away from the team and helped him escape. Why does he kick towards their side of the map? Kick them towards your towers. Kick them into your jungle. Kick them anywhere but from safety.
I mean, if I saw it correct, he wanted to kick like and flick to change the trajectory of the kick. But he couldn't do that.
He's just not that guy, pal. He's just not that guy. 9 minutes. What is up with this? What is up with CO? We're 10 minutes into the game and he doesn't have a single item locked in. Is he buying items and selling them? Is that what was happening last game as well? Because why does he not have an item already?
It's a pieces build. I mean, you only buy pieces on all the items.
But almost 10 minutes in, he hasn't completed a single one?
He probably got some kind of a challenge.
Oh man, I mean, there's not going to be any durability here from him in this if he's getting engaged and being punished. Well, luckily this game he hasn't taken a lot of deaths. Apex 47 though taking a lot of damage, gets punished by the G Conduit with the wall charge. It's a good way to break that engagement there. CO won't be able to capitalize as he picks up the dominance ice. I'm a little bit happier now that we have an item locked in for him. Team Max locking in for the Lord. Sunshine, he's revealing all the enemies. I love what he's doing. They don't know that there is vision being provided, but somehow, some way, BMO still connects. But here comes the retribution. Potentially, TNT will be punished as well.
Trong vậy thay kia tục smite mình nó tục mà smite lâu đi. Cho lên cái cooldown.
They want to keep engaging. Final slash forces the flicker from Rosa and the barrier wall to disengage them.
Smite đây bàn tay dương smite thường khó tới. Làm bởi enemy mình dương cả bất dương trong smite ban lâu thì.
Let's go ahead and disengage there.
Actually, this game
mình phải tránh cái mà là với nó smite ban này. Này tật bay.
Run away.
Cho anh tha có mọi
It has been used for that, and that might be a good read there from the side of Team Max. Maybe keep applying pressure to Fireflux. It seems like Apex maybe a little uncomfortable. Maybe not knowing exactly what to do on this front. He hasn't set up a lot of plays, like you said. It's been a lot of running away, a lot of disengage, but not too many initiations. Strong speed of initiation. Final slash out of the bush reveals Alien. He's lucky no one was really looking at him as the astral recall went out. It takes his HP bar a little bit low, but speaking of someone looking at him, Flick finds him. Not going to be able to pick up a kill though. Lord's being bursted down by Fireflux. They're going to go ahead and shut it down. So no push there, but there's not going to be any resistance in the mid lane. Potentially they could flip the tower. It's only Rosa getting a final slash that can't do, but that's not going to be enough to stop it as the astral recall drops him a third HP. They find the tower. Now all that's left for Flux Impunity are those high ground towers. They've been forced to play Bloom's tower defense here.
Yeah, man, we potentially might see the peanut butter sandwich. He can jump in with the stacks, like use his ultimate and then maybe kill someone with her second skill, or even Marcus get like this dream savage.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I feel like that's also a majority vote when you're talking about these things. Team Max is the majority, by the way, on the vote, so it makes sense, right? You get the majority votes for the win, you get the majority win on the combo. So I think it's definitely a hand-in-hand situation. Super Lake hasn't really been doing too much, though, but like you said, he's been farming. He's got those 3 core items. Interestingly enough, he's also went for the Twilight armor. He wants to counter his direct counter. You take the Leslie, but
quay cái mà game hiện tục đá lại quay bơm rồi và còn siêu trên pin mà cái chrome file lúc mà trên nó phần đào đi người ta quay đi và flick ban lang mình tên em BMO em.
Apex 47, you saw the calls there. They wanted to go for the pickoff on BMO, but a little too fast for them with the flicker. Now they have to respond to that top wave, currently crashing into their high ground tower. They're looking to punish if they contest for this purple buff. Apex 47 needs to be careful. Final slash on TNT. Renzio picks up the kill in jungle. That's a huge play from Phil.
Họ chăng chăng nè, với cái 4K lốt cát nè, hay cái bắt pì rồi bắt chăng có bắt tèn, máy bắn tiếp nè, ông ta lên slay chưa, con, bị mốt ngạc bom lên slay đó, sạch dễ game đi lên game dừng bạn lên bên kia, lên slay bắn chưa nữa, lên game bởi do các anh để đưa lót như thế lên game dừng bạn lên bên kia.
We got the sandwich.
Game này toàn là slay bắt này, phải đi play lên chạy.
You know, speaking of, I mean, we have the Irish back up here, and I really have to harp on it again. What Super Lake's doing. If you notice, he didn't go for the wind of nature, which is a common mistake for players itemizing. They just go for the default path, right? But
Vẫn thời giờ bay play
work against Sunshine since he's primarily true damage. It would negate the effect from wind nature. So instead, he just went with Twilight armor, right, to negate the initial damage after a shot. It reduce the following shot, but then he has the Rose Gold meter, so even if he gets dropped low, he gets that magic shield to pop up. That is good for any bit of damage. So I love Apex so well. Appreciate good itemization.
nice itemization of course, but I'm
dạ
thinking
phải đi lại đi
about
lên
maybe
lên lấy cho ba
Flux
miếng blue
Impunity
bờ
needs to
có
prioritize
phải
conceal
chọn
and
mà
block
mà
ultimate
mà
because
mà
they
mà
have
crop
multiple options for
ba
that.
nô điều kiện chưa ra tay thua bằng lại đi ba ai kia xong rồi make off skill ai ai ba lo cho bánh free mà quay theo ban này tê cái lại đi cái lo cho bánh tia chết bánh ấy tia chết bánh ơi tôi bảo ba
Don't be greedy. We saw what happened last time. So I'm like, it happened. TNT from the base into the face. He is no more of this world. Fireflux Impunity still showing they have fighting power even though they're down 7K gold. And they're looking to even things up. Sunshine reveals a bit of vision. I don't think there's going to be any more chance for engagement here. They're going to have to play things slow, play it controlled, maybe fix these side lanes potentially.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep biting like that, and they have pretty good chances, Fireflux. I mean,
người ta game ní bong sale còn băng map chứ ní hay còn băng map game ní những con thì game muốn con đã hiện băng map rồi ai gì nào mới được sai con đi cu phá thử họ bật map mấy cái khử trên cầu việc thử giá nào ta còn game muốn tu start có té cho ta pe có té ban này còn ta clear online chung clear pe để có té cho Valentina có té cho bài trick ấy nữa có top té cho bài trick rồi hay Valentina có top té cho là mình tái game muốn clear online chất for pe để có té cho nữa mình đâu hàng cái dạng chất ban này clear cho đòn rồi open hai map kia hấp dẫn nghe là phải đi học mở chặt rồi nô đi phải đi gọi phải đi cho nó không chú ý
the engagement. It's going to be enough for TNT to be able to retreat. Rosa stacking all the damage onto Renzio. There goes the final slash. There goes the return. Final slash. Anything you can do, I can do better. The copycat will not beat the original.
Mày nó mà quay chết lạnh mà chỗ tới quay thật chết là vậy bờ cloud kia chặt cloud ngốc có sao tiền xây quay chết bàn để tới chỗ tôi quay chết mọi người nhá còn lột nữa sao chia sai sự biệt rồi này hay chỉ có chỗ rồi nhưng chuyện này tôi mới những lần này còn tay lại đi pi khóp
Sunshine wins the 1v1 takes down Super Lay. That's a great play from them. They have now turned the aggression from Team Max into punishment. Here comes some more of the knockout strikes from Fireflux Impunity. They now have a little bit of control, but they gotta catch those waves. And TNT will be the one to catch them.
Map còn nhưng chưa có anh lên ban này còn tay còn tay hero có chia một phe hero luôn bật map của mọi enemy tôi chứ
it would counter Leslie so hard, but the one hit is just not enough.
Bạn lấy giờ mình cloud nhưng bạn lấy game đấy.
One hit. Speaking of hits, they're looking to make a couple plays down over here in the top side of the jungle. They want to zone out here. Will they be able to win it out? Actually, right now,
cái này đi Phygital nghe bạn ơi.
Speaking of at the same time, Rizzo's going to trade out. They're going to find English to kill for tower. I think I would still take that on Fireflux Impunity right now, but look at this. They need to have someone respond, and TNZ will again be the man called up. No, he's not going to respond to the wave. He's going back to the Lord, but there's a big wave in the top side of the map. Hopefully, someone responds to do. TNZ will go back towards HP, but it's rapidly falling. And Fireflux Impunity will have to make the call to give it up and bunker in for another defense at the 18-minute mark. Just not enough resources to spread too thin to contest that Luminous Lord.
Ban kế mẹ ban flip
the damage is just
cái này đi cho và smite luôn câu ơi smite
Lunox instead of Valentina they could just burst down because like second skill of Lunox get percentage of HP.
Gã đừng bong ở đây dương mình sai đi dương ngày giờ tay game
esports baby. You gotta come into the match with the right
game.
You end up in situations like this, and honestly, Wallace had so many fights, is very low on the kill board. It's only 6-9 in an almost 20-minute game that feels like it's been non-stop. The Luminous Lord pushing down the mid lane, no high ground towers to defend. It's all on them to make the plays count. It's less than half HP. They haven't found the crystal base just yet.
Quay tia con bà ba quay tia